Hi, I'm Salt Lake City Mayor Erin Mendenhall, and maybe like many of you, we're grappling with in my household, what are we going to do this holiday season, faced with this third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic that is sweeping across Salt Lake City, as it is across so many cities in our nation. We're staying home, and I get to talk today to Apolo Ohno of Olympic glory and fame about what he's doing in his household over this holiday season. Thanks so much for being with me, Apollo.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Mayor.
It's fun to see you and it brings up some Olympic excitement for me. Go Salt Lake City, Utah, future bid, hopefully.
Yeah, that is a very exciting thing. If there's any place on the planet that should be hosting another Winter Games, it's definitely Utah. And I mean, everyone knows my love for Utah. It's supported me throughout my training years, and I'm still trying to figure out ways to relocate back to Utah permanently. So,
Come on
um,
back.
yeah.
In the meantime, tell us what you and your family are thinking about for this holiday season.
Well, this holiday season is different. I think it's going to be different for probably most of us and, for certain reasons outside of our control. So, typically I have a very small family. It's not your typical kind of larger Utah family. I've attended some of those Utah family dinners and they're amazing and very, very, very exhausting at the same time because I'm used to just literally my father and I. And so, it's me, my fiance, our little puppy, and then typically it would be my father or her mom. And so this year, because of the challenges, I am just uncertain of the climate and the environment to be able to bring my father to either here to Los Angeles or me traveling back to Seattle. I just don't want to risk it. And that's our choice and our decision. But respectfully, my dad is like full of energy. He's the guy who's like, I'm strong. I've been through everything. I've lived the American dream. Like, I can survive through anything. I want to come see you. And it's really, really hard to say, let's just put that on pause for now and let's do this via digital. And it's obviously much different. It's going to feel different, but we have to adapt, and life is a whirlwind of uncertainties and adaptations. And I think that your perception of these challenges and turning them into opportunities to connect with your family and your loved ones, that's within our control. And that's some of the ethos and mantra that I believe in. And if that means that I can 100% feel like I am not at risk to my father in any capacity, then I will do that. And I'll have to go through that discipline and sacrifice in accordance. So, for anyone out there who's also struggling and grappling with some of these decisions, like, I feel you. This is not an easy time. But there's also a lot of really cool and fun and creative ways to connect with your loved ones. I'll be sending my dad a brand new phone
Oh,
soon.
fun.
Like, that is like all set up. And like for the first time ever, my dad starts sending me like emojis. And I'm like, who taught you how to send these emojis? And also like these shortened, anyway, it's hilarious watching someone go through the process of using technology. So
I totally feel you there with having parents who are like, I'm good. I feel good about this and
yeah,
not necessarily feeling that way ourselves, having to make that decision is really tough. But I also hear from a lot of people what you've just said that like, I don't really know. I don't really have the kind of security I'd like to have, but if that opportunity presents itself, I sure would love to. In that limbo state that we're all existing in. But I think it's really fun that you're going to send your dad a new phone. And definitely that's an easy way to connect when we can't be together.
absolutely. If there's anything that's more funny than me walking my dad through setting up a phone, I should actually record it because it's
I was just going to
hilarious.
say that.
Like, dad, the phone, all I see is your neck. All Can you just put it up? And then I'm like, okay, all I can see is the
No,
ceiling.
just up your
Yeah, up your nose. I'm like, wow, this is deeper than I've ever gotten to know you. This is incredible.
You may end up being closer to your dad after
Yeah, yeah.
Thanksgiving than others.
I can count the nose hairs. Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking time with us today, Apollo. I wish
Yes.
you and your fiance and your little pup and your father, wherever he is, very well, happy, safe holiday season.
Thank you. You too.
And to anybody who's listening and not quite sure what you're going to do this holiday season, I encourage you to stay home and stay with the people who are in your household. find those ways to connect with your family members that you would normally have at your table, and do it digitally instead, because this pandemic and the situation in Utah and really across the country is out of control at the moment. We need to be safe and be well. So I wish that for you. Go to the cdc.gov website, where they have plenty of suggestions of how to be safe no matter how you throw your holiday festivities. Take care. Thank you for watching.